Alright, I have a 2005 Yamaha Raptor 660. I'm going to do a oil change. I took off the guard. You don't necessarily have to. I did just because it was dirty and it had a bunch of weeds and I wanted to clean all the weeds and stuff, as you could see, tumbleweeds out anyway. Here's your engine drain bolt. I don't know if you could see that. Right where your shifter is down here, my finger's touching. I believe that's a 17 millimeter. We're going to open that up and let it drain. And then you also have, I believe, a 14 millimeter bolt right here, right under here. I don't know if you can see that where my finger's touching. Or you're going to pop that off, drain the oil out. And let me walk you around to the oil filter. And then last, I might take a pick and poke a hole and let it drip out there before I just undo it and get oil everywhere. I bought a new K&N filter. Alright, I got a super long extension just for more leverage. I'm going to pop this bolt out. Alright, there it is. Alright, I put the drain bolt back in. I already loosened up that bolt right there. This one right here, it was a 14 millimeter, so I already loosened it up. So alright, make sure those holes are clear so the oil could just drip right on through. After that's done draining, put your nut back on, tighten it up. I did, if you could see, I did pop off the dipstick so you can let air get down in there. So once that drains, I'm going to put this bolt right back on, tighten it up, and then I'm going to go show you the oil filter. So I got the oil drained. Now I'm going to do the oil filter. So probably what I'm going to do, I'm going to nail a hole with a nail. I'm going to put a hole right here, let it drain out, and then undo it, and then put the new filter on. Alright, so let that drain for a minute. And the only reason I'm doing that so it doesn't make just a huge mess everywhere. So once that's done draining, I'll take it off, put the new filter on, and then you fill it up right there, right where your dipstick is. You put a small funnel. It does help if you have a super long filter or funnel. Alright, got the oil filter on. Now I got a super long funnel here. It'll make it a little easier for me to fill it up from out here. There's just no room. They don't give you really any room. You gotta have a long funnel. So I'll fill it up and start her up and see how she runs.